Christian Bale, and Christian Bale would come in.
Yeah, except
like,
no, but the kid would be like, I want to be Batman. And then, like, Christian Bale would come over and be like, this is like Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
The poor kid will never, ever...
You know, exactly.
Ever.
It's a joke. It's to make fun of, like, fucking Tubby Tommy and show
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for to laugh at them, because it shows them on the treadmill, and then the personal trainer's like, run, Tubby! And the guy's like... I can't do it anymore. And they show it and they try to make drama and stuff. And
They try to make genre.
It literally is just to laugh at him.
You know what really pissed me off once?
What?
One time my sister was watching Super Sweet 16. And that'll make you really pissed off anyways because of how fucking retarded these people are. But there was a part in the show where it was like the girl was having her Super Sweet 16, right?
Yeah.
And then it showed this bunch of nerds outside and they're trying to get in. And you're like, you fucking nerds, what are you trying to get in there for? But then when the nerd tries getting in, he runs and a bouncer pushes him away. But then what really pissed me off was instead of playing like a wah, 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 it got a sound effect from The Sims of when The Sims pissed their pants. And it plays this like musical like right, but except they left in the pissing sound effect.
What?
They just left it in like you could hear like water splashing on the floor.
I can hear your autism in my ears.
Bro, like
You're fucking severe.
why wouldn't they at least cut out the end?
How did you know that it was a piss Sim sound?
Because I played The Sims constantly when I
Let me
was
tell
younger.
you something. When you were The Sims, like, because when I played The Sims, did you ever do that, like, fisheye code? That fisheye cheat? Where you could, like, see through
Yeah.
The Sims' eyes?
Oh, that must have been on the PS2 version, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was always trying to, like, see through the
I had
blurry
The Sims, The Sims Living It Up, The Sims House Party, The Sims...
Nightlife.
I didn't have that one. We should talk about something that's not The Sims now. Hey Corey, remember that time you told us about the Power Rangers kid?
The Power Rangers kid.
Yeah. Can you talk about that to end this podcast?
Yeah, because I guess people ask about that. I don't know if I left on a high note, kept the cliffhanger rolling, jumped the shark at that moment.
I love the story.
Basically, we knew this kid next door who always wanted to like hang out with us, and we were like too cool for school. We were playing DBZ and like laughing it up, and he would be like, "Hey, I like the Power Rangers." We were like, "Yeah, I grew out of that, idiot." So we were jumping on a trampoline, shooting our Kamehamehas, being cool, and he'd come over in his fucking like Power Rangers tidy whities all the time, and he would like try and jump on us and be like, "I'm the Red Ranger," and we would fucking like kick him in the forehead, and knock his stupid ass into the dog den. The dog would come all over him. But anyways,
Why even say that? Go on, Corey. Go on. Finish your story. You okay, Corey?
I'm just remembering us doing just fucking kicking his stupid ass off the fucking trampoline into the dog hole.
What?
Well, we went over there once, and we went over there once, me and my friend Dylan, and he was like doing like he pulled his shirt over his head and he fucking pulled his pants down and he did a Power Rangers dance completely naked with his like fucking 8-year-old dick hanging out. And you know, like, and then we were like, gross, you're gay. And then we ran home and we had popsicles. But Dylan took the last fucking popsicle I wanted, so I was stuck with. That's what I remember. I forgot about the dick part, and I was so mad that fucking Dylan took the fucking strawberry popsicle, and I had to be stuck with shitty grape. And that motherfucker, completely forgot about it. I remember like he was doing like some like YMCA dance with his fucking shirt over his head and his dick hanging out. But I more remember the popsicle thing.
You remember more about the popsicles than you do about the baby dick.
Because that was the last time I had cherry popsicles in a while.
I hate you very much.
Well, this has been Sleepycast. Chris, Niall, Corey, say bye.
What kind of ending is that?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Well,
Now this is
Well, this is the end of Sleepy Cow.
So let's let the cow.
Tune in next time for the Q. Corey Spazkin.
I'm Christopher O'Neill. And I'm Niall. A dick
And
face.
that's it.
Rodeo brand paper towels for messes as big as Texas.
There is a world as tangible as our own, impossible to see yet unavoidable to sense. A world enveloped by a seemingly unending ocean of forests. Buried deep in that forest, tucked away neatly within a blanket of twilight, lies a quaint little cabin. And in that cabin
is a bunch of guys who's a bunch of bullshitter.
Welcome to Sleepy Cast. My name's Sabtastic, or Sabrina. I'm from Canada, and I draw
Tell your whole life
pinups and
story.
stuff all day.
She's a good.
Would you like to plug? Would you like
This
to,
isn't the
The Sabrina podcast.
would you like to plug yourself live?
No.
Her Newgrounds is sabtastic.newgrounds.com.
I think she read that
Tumblr.
as some more perverted, you sick bastard say.
Niley!
What?
Did you think
I'm Niall. I'm Niall.
I'm Corey, the Spaz Kid.
The Spaz Kid.
Papa Cosmos, Zach Pebbles, as I say.
And I'm Chris.
Gross.
So we got
We have this is a new part of the series. We haven't done this before on the podcast, but we're gonna start having some guests on. Wow, who'd have fucking thought?
because we're getting boring.
Yeah. No.
Running out of ideas.
We're gonna kill ourselves. And so, anyways, we have a great artist friend for many years, many years. It was Sabrina Saptastic, as she said. Her Twitter is
Sabtastic.
at Saptastic.
Oh,
With an
QUE.
I.
QUE.
Is it really?
She's French Canadian.
Sabtastic is taken.
It's fancy.
Is it really? I thought it was
I
Tick.
got sabtastic.com.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
You own the domain saptastic.com.
Sabrina.
Some sweaty nerd was hoping to get a hold of it.
Was that you, Corey? Was that somebody
Yes.
you? Type your little fingertips, try to get that, snatch that.
That's why I brought it up. You have many stories.
I have a good story.
On our way walking to the store, you brought up like fucking bonanzas of stories.
Yeah,
and
she's
they
full
were
of wild
crazy.
adventures. She's like,
I don't really got any stories.
but then she's like, comes out
Wow,
with these
stop
like.
doing that
amazing-
voice. Makes people
Yeah.
sick.
Stop doing your tranny
I'm not going to
voice.
stop doing my voice. It's an authentic girl
You
voice.
do it.
It's
you do it
not.
in the shower
It's
though.
not.
That's how I sound.
That's what I'm singing. If there's
No,
something that's
there's no singing.
You know what you're
say it
doing?
like my little
Do you know what
touch.
you're doing?
You say it
You're
like-
doing your official Christian tomboy voice.
Yeah.
wow, man, now that kind of cut a little deep.
So that's what you get.
No,
for
I did
girl
really
voices.
going.
Oh, look at my little titties. I'm going zucks of ooh.
You guys are denying Niall of his one true talent, so.
Yeah, like literally
Nah,
the
let me
only
hear
thing
your
I've
girl
got
voice.
going in my whole entire
Niall.
life. What?
Do some sexy moaning as a girl.
Corey, I know you're going to get
Niall!
horny. You're actually going to get horny though.
Look at my dick if it helps.
That makes it less gay. So, no, I will not do that.
Like, it'll make me horny.
Get me fucking horny. Do you want to make me fucking come?
You hear that? You hear that, Niall? It's the sound of everyone clicking the back button immediately.
Zach, rub your cock off my clit. Yeah.
It just sounds like you doing a girl voice.
That's what it is.
Stop!
Cut it out.
All right, we were talking. We were talking about
Sabrina's stories. She has many
Sabrina's
stories.
stories.
She has stories.
Sabrina
about
has
Stop.
closet stories she's been wanting to reveal to the world, to everyone ever.
Corey.
So long story short, I'm like overly nice to a fault, and this sounds really like cocky and arrogant, but I'm really non-confrontational to the point where like I'll put up with people's shit for days or years, like actually literally years.
They let
at
them
this
bother
point.
you.
Let it build
And,
up.
and yeah, like I
fester.
won't say anything unless it's like actually like really
To the breaking point.
yeah, to the breaking point. So long story short, well, actually, no, this is like a really long story. Like, are you guys okay with
Dude,
this?
we have
Listen,
all the time in the world.
Do you know what I do?
Extra long short story.
I say long story short, and then the story becomes longer. That's
Yeah.
sort of my thing.
Okay, like I can kind of boil it down and just
You
give you the
can
good
you can
stuff,
fucking
or
create a novel before
it's-
us, and we'll probably go
this
along
is
with
like
it.
like long story short. Why did I say that? It started in like 2011, and I used to do this like summer camp kind of. I don't know. You sit in a park and play games with kids all day. And so the age range is like 6 to 12-year-olds, like little kids, right? You just play soccer
Tasty.
with them and like play whatever grounders and all that stuff.
Grounders.
Grounders,
What
yeah,
the fuck is
it's like tag, but you're not supposed to
Touch.
touch the ground.
That's
I
right.
used to.
Okay, so you can't like
Or,
shove a kid to the.
like it switches around, right? Like the person on the ground is it, and then you need to try and catch all the kids that are up on the
Did you?
structures.
I did that before.
Did you like? I used
Last
to.
week.
Grounders. Like, is there this game like
It's
where
okay.
someone pretends to be an earthworm and like everyone else around them are birds.
More or less.
Corey, that sounds
Yeah.
horrifying. So that sounds.
And you have to do
You
this.
rip their heads off with your
You
mouth.
didn't let me finish.
Why is everything you do like a weird version of the original?
I'm a human. Something humans do. It's like, yeah, I play tag. My dad fucking pins me down and like slaps me and pours glue over my face.
That's not what I was gonna say.
You got slime.
That's not what I was gonna say. And if he was gonna pour anything on me, it'd be coconut oil.
Why?
That's proving the point, Corey.
Coconut head from Fart Boy Lava Girl.
Oh
I
my
give a
God.
fuck. So continue, Sabrina.
Sorry, Sabrina.
No, it's cool. I don't mind.
You're gonna be derailed at least 6 times.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good
part
to
of
get
the
me
adventure.
like. I'll remember my train of thought better. So yeah, like these kids, there'd be like 30 kids a day, like literally all day long from like 8 a.m. till like 3 or so.
Yeah.
Do you
And,
have
like,
any
It was pretty much like a summer daycare. Like parents would just drop their kids off at the playground all day, and I'd
Were
be the
there
one watching them.
dumb kids?
So no, they're all right.
Well,
And then, so like there's this one girl that would show up, and she's like, I only found out like maybe a month later that she was actually like 21 or 19 or 20.
She
like,
pretending to be a
like,
kid?
she was pretending to. Was
You
she
know, like,
walking on her
She had
fucking
pigtails and like, yeah.
She carried a teddy bear around and stuff, so like, you know.
Did she have like shoes taped to her knees?
No.
She was
She was
walking around.
Cut off.
Who said when she was walking on her
walked
pigtails?
fine, but, like,
Who said that?
Said that.
Like that went over my head and then it just kind of
Hold on,
settled
hold
in.
on. No. I said that she had pigtails, and then Corey said something. You put those things together. in your
Wow,
head.
you're becoming me, you psycho.
She walked in her. Although at least she was
actually had a
self-aware.
shaved
People don't
head.
walk on hair. Continue.
She has a shaved
She
head.
actually had a shaved head, yeah. And at some point, anyway, she'd show up to this this camp thing. I won't use her real name. Like, I don't know. You guys want to come up with a name for her?
Yeah, Michelle.
Retard camp.
I would call her the survivor because she is
Survivor.
obviously. has
Latilda.
What's she look like? What's a definitive thing on her face or feature? What's a
Like a-
feature? What's a feature she
Her
has?
round face, kind of like a little
Beaver.
Little,
No, we call her
no,
Bulbous
big
brain.
nose.
Bulbous brain.
Anyway,
Marshmallow.
Big nose,
cheek.
bulbous brain.
So yeah, she'd show up to this like playground thing. Like you could time your watch by it every day. She'd be there, and she would always kind of be really like withdrawn and like not do anything.
Yeah.
And like you're trying to watch like 30, 40 kids, you can't like always make sure that they're doing okay. But I would try. And the one day I go and approach her, I'm like, hey, you doing okay? Like, is everything all right? And she's just like, I don't have any friends. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, are you my friend? And I didn't hesitate at all, right? I was like, yeah, of course I am. And she's like, can I have a hug? And I'm like, yeah. And so I give her a hug, and it was like this really, right away, it was like this really like prolonged kind of, okay.
This is sweet,
you're
but this
peeling
has
her
like
arm
a
off
darker
me.
side to it.
And like, yeah, and so that was like day one, right? So, red flag, just, you know, you're peeling her off you already. Anyway,
Oh God.
so,
Lesson.
oh, I did. The next day, there's, I don't know, she shows up and like something really weird that I've never ever seen before happened. And I was like legitimately scared. As like a supervisor, you're responsible for them.
Yeah.
She's sitting alone and she was like shaking, like just ever so slightly, like trembling. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And she wasn't talking at all. Like her face is just completely like just stone cold straight. Nothing. Like she wasn't making eye contact. So I'm like, are you okay? Is there anything I can do? Like what's going on? And she starts shaking and she starts like drooling and her eyes are rolling back. And I'm like,
my
oh my
God.
God.
Is
Like,
she having a seizure?
and I thought like I didn't even know that was a possibility, right? Like what's happening?
Yeah.
And so like she kind of after like maybe 5 minutes she snaps out of it, and I'm like watching to make sure she's okay. And I've never dealt with anything like this before. Like you have first aid, yeah, but they don't teach you how to deal with this, right? So I'm like, okay, I think I do have a phone. I need to call your parents. Like I need to talk to somebody. Anyway, I call her mom, and I'm like, okay, something just happened. I just want to make sure your daughter's okay. Like I'm freaking out because like I don't want to be responsible for this. I want to be okay. And the mom's like, oh yeah, she has pills for that. She'll walk it off. And I'm like, just completely like
She'll walk it off.
no care.
She's like convulsing on the
whatsoever.
table.
Literally, she
She'll
was
walk off the
convulsing.
brain bleeding. Don't worry.
Yeah, and the mom's like, she's okay. She'll walk it off.
Does she have like pills that she takes while she's convulging?
No, she's supposed to take them like every day at the same time. And she always,
Suppository.
she
She's
always
supposed to.
forgets. And it's like,
Well, of course she's a downy with a
and anyway,
mission.
so
Corey.
yeah, so I call the mom and I'm like, what do I do?
She's a downy.
And the mom doesn't even care. I'm like, is there anything I can do to like make sure this doesn't happen in the future? And she's like, no, and doesn't help me whatsoever.
So
I'm like,
her
great.
her mom was just like, she's
She's a freak. Whatever.
Didn't
Leave her
give a
alone.
shit. And
If you
like,
pound you on the side of the head a couple times, you should.
and so like.